Good evening, it's Rob Yates here, CEO of Tetrakey.com, and welcome to episode number 103 of Tetrakey TV. I'm going twice this evening because last night I was asleep at this time, and it's been quite a good time since I last spoke to you, all of about an hour and a half ago. A few developments to keep you in the loop with. Business in Portland, Oregon, courtesy of all the hard work by Paul Kuthi, is flying at this point in time. Paul, you're doing amazingly. Brett in Sydney is also flying, and his wonderful wife has been helping us with making our second book even better, and hopefully will be helping us with our third book. And we have an office in Seattle in Washington State, looking like it's going to open before Christmas this year. Big thing to mention is we're currently looking for delivery partners or business partners in the UK at this point in time to be a Tetrakey partner. If you know of somebody who might be interested or suitable to come and play in this performance acceleration business coaching area with us, or you yourself are interested, please either drop us a message on Facebook or email info@tetrakey.com, and let's have a chat about that. We're definitely looking for the right person. That right person could be you, or could be somebody who you know. So let's look at taking that forwards. So what I want to talk to you about in this Tetrakey TV session is fear, and not just whimsical fear. Fear at the deepest possible level that you have it held within inside you, or other people have it held within inside themselves. Fear that's so deep when you consider the fear, it makes you feel a feeling that you never, ever, ever want to ever feel, ever feel. Probably there's only three big, deep feelings that you've got. And the same with other people. And I wonder what those are for you. If you were to consider what those deepest fears are, is it to be destitute, broken, homeless? Is it to watch physical harm come to your loved ones with you not being able to help them? Is it being out of control? Is it being asked to stand in front of thousands of people and speak without any prior notice? What is it for you? You'll know what it is because it'll feel horrible inside when you think of it. In fact, you won't even want to think of it because of how horrible it'll make you feel inside. But if you have thought of one, two, or three, and maybe some of the ones I just gave you would resonate with you, how much would you pay for somebody to give you a solution to you never, ever, ever having to experience that fear? They're going to guarantee it, 100% guarantee. What would it be worth to you? What sacrifices would you make? Would you give up your hobbies? Would you remortgage your house? Would you sell your car? Would you make some large payment on a monthly or yearly basis to ensure that never happens to you? And probably you would do and pay anything that it took if you knew that 100% guaranteeably somebody had a solution or had a thing that they sold that would ensure this fear never became a reality in your life. Never, ever, ever. And so where am I going with this? Well, how well do you know your customers? If you can provide the service that you offer to your customers in a way that guaranteeably prevents them from having to experience their fears, you will make an absolute fortune in your business. You will be amazingly successful. It's why, and I'm in Johannesburg, South Africa at this point in time, which is probably in the world's 50 most dangerous cities. People here make a fortune in the security business. Electric fences, armed response contractors that you privately hire, guards in your street, alarm systems, self-defense, weapons training. I could go on for the list but what some of people's biggest fears here are all around safety. When I look at myself, what it is that I spend on a monthly basis on that safety stuff, that was money I didn't spend when I lived in the UK, money that friends of mine don't spend in the US or maybe New Zealand or Australia. And when I look at that, you see those people who are doing that provide a solution to a problem for me. The consequences of that problem are so grave that it makes me feel sick inside. And so I'm happy to spend whatever it costs to ensure that those consequences never become a reality. And so how can you go and take your services and go and have them meet what I would call primary fears of other people? It might not be easy to answer, but if and when you can, and then you're able to go and communicate it clearly to those people, possibly offer them a guarantee, you will be successful beyond your wildest dreams. You see, because nobody wants to realise those fears. Nobody wants to experience that. And if you are the drug that takes the headache away forever, you're onto it. You've won. And so there's a thought. Fear. What's yours, but what's other people's? What are their deepest fears? Not the, squirminess with snakes or fearing that the world will end tomorrow, because it probably won't. Well, what are their fears and how are you going to meet them? I want to talk next week about the opposite side of that, about what are people's dreams and ambitions and how that too can play into a successful business. But that's it from me. I hope you have a wonderful weekend further. For me personally, I'm really excited. My little girl was turned 1 on the 31st of May, and tomorrow we are having a Mad Hatter's tea party for her with a whole bunch of friends and family. So I'm really excited for that tomorrow, and then really excited to chill out on Sunday, writing some contents for one of our new books that's going to be coming out this year. And on that note, Mark and I have been doing a lot of work and a lot of talking, and we are 99% sure that book 3 for 2017 will be coming out on the 1st of July. So there we go. That's it from us. That's all the news that's new and approved. That's the thoughts for the day. Stay awesome, be amazing, walk and talk the same thing, and be the very best version of you. And I look forward to seeing you all on Monday. Good night.